A poor traveler was going through a village one day when he was approached by a little girl. "Mister," she asked, "can you please tell me where you're from? I've never seen you around these parts before." "I've been traveling all over the world," the man replied proudly, "and I've decided that this village is the perfect place to settle down and open a shop." The little girl smiled. "That sounds nice, but you don't know anyone here. How could you possibly decide to settle down?" "Oh, it's no problem at all," the traveler said dismissively. "I have this stone, and wherever I go, good things happen to me. I believe it's my lucky stone, so wherever I take it, I succeed. And that's why I'm going to be successful here too." The girl looked at the stone and then back at the man. She couldn't help but laugh. Then she said, "You silly man, that's just an ordinary stone. It looks like any other rock I've ever seen. How can you possibly think that it's lucky?" The traveler looked down at the stone and realized that it was just a plain rock. He suddenly felt embarrassed because he had believed that the stone was bringing him luck, but it turned out to be nothing more than a worthless rock. "Thank you for pointing that out," the traveler said to the girl. "Now that I realize how foolish I've been, I can really start fresh and work hard to build a new life here." He took the rock with him to his new home and put it on the windowsill. Every morning when he woke up, he would look at the rock and remember the valuable lesson he learned from a little girl who didn't judge him for his beliefs, but instead helped him see the truth. From that day on, the traveler worked tirelessly to make his dream of opening a shop a reality. He designed and crafted beautiful pieces of furniture that people from all over the world wanted to buy. His shop became famous and wealthy customers from different countries came to see him. But the traveler never forgot the little girl who had shown him the power of believing in himself. One day he returned to the village and saw the girl standing by the river. "Do you remember me?" he asked. The girl turned around and smiled. "Of course I do. You're the silly man with the lucky stone, aren't you?" The traveler laughed. "I used to think that my lucky stone was this rock, but it turned out to be nothing but an ordinary stone after all." "Oh, I didn't mean to laugh at you," the girl said apologetically. "But you were the one who told me that you decided to settle down here because of your belief in that stone. And when I saw how much faith you had in it, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry if that offended you, but I'm glad I could help you realize the truth. It must feel great to know that you're truly in control of your own destiny." The traveler nodded, still smiling. "It does feel great to know that I'm responsible for my own happiness. Thank you for showing me that, little girl." As the two of them continued talking, the traveler realized that the most valuable treasure he had found on his travels wasn't gold or jewels, but the wisdom and kindness of a little girl who had taught him to believe in himself. Once upon a time, there was a young man who traveled all over the world. One day he met a wise old man and asked him, "What is the secret to a happy life?" The old man pointed to a pebble in his hand and said, "This stone is like your worries. It doesn't matter how much you have or how heavy they are. As long as you carry them, they will weigh you down. But if you throw them away, they become someone else's burden." The young man thought about this for a moment. "So what should I do with my worries?" The old man smiled. "Let them go. Throw them away and be free.